Hey everyone, welcome back to Senior Living News with Dale Corpus, powered by the Simplify Senior Transitions podcast. This episode is for the week of June 1st, 2026. I'm Dale, your Senior Transition Strategist and Senior Focused Real Estate Expert based in the Bay Area, helping families figure out how to pay for senior care, especially when a home is involved. Each week I round up the biggest stories shaping senior care, aging, caregiving, housing, and the sandwich generation, and break them down in a way that's practical, useful, and relevant for families navigating these decisions in real life. This week, we're covering two friends who reunited after 78 years apart, a daughter's perspective as primary caregiver for her mother, smart ways to age comfortably at home, a Florida retiree who lost $135,000 to a scam, a common Social Security misconception families should understand, and resources helping older Californians improve mental health and social connection. Let's jump in. First up, a story that reminds us just how powerful human connection can be. Two elderly friends recently reunited after being separated for 78 years, and the reunion has touched people all over the internet. What's striking about stories like this isn't just the passage of time, it's the reminder that relationships matter throughout our entire lives. In senior care conversations, we often focus on healthcare, housing, finances, but social connection is just as important because loneliness can impact both emotional and physical health. Sometimes the most important part of aging well isn't where you live, it's who you're connected to. Next, a personal caregiving story from a woman caring for her 87-year-old mother after a stroke. She described becoming the primary caregiver and feeling that it was simply her turn to give back after all the years her mother had cared for her. And I think many family caregivers can relate to that feeling. Caregiving often comes with love, gratitude, stress, exhaustion, and responsibility all at the same time. One of the biggest mistakes families make is assuming one person can carry the entire load indefinitely. Caregiving works best when it's treated as a team effort whenever possible. Next up, practical advice for aging comfortably at home. The article highlighted several simple ways older adults can improve safety and comfort while remaining independent. Things like better lighting, grab bars, removing trip hazards, improving accessibility, and creating support systems. Aging in place is something many people want, but aging in place successfully usually requires planning. The question isn't, can we stay here? The better question is, how do we make this home work safely for the next chapter of life? Moving on, another reminder that scams targeting older adults remain a major issue. A Florida retiree reportedly lost $135,000 as scam cases continue rising. And unfortunately, these scams are becoming increasingly sophisticated. Many are designed specifically to create fear, urgency, and confusion. My advice remains simple. When money is involved and someone is demanding immediate action, slow down, verify, and involve a trusted family member or advisor before making major decisions. Quick bite. A common question families ask is, can we continue receiving grandma's Social Security after she passes away? In most cases, the answer is no. Payments generally stop upon death, and continuing to collect benefits improperly can create repayment issues later. This is one of those topics where a little education can prevent a lot of confusion. And for today's tip of the week, don't wait until someone becomes isolated before prioritizing social connection. Ask, who do they regularly talk to? Who do they spend time with? What activities bring them joy? And what communities are they part of? Social health is health, and meaningful relationships often become even more important as we age. For this week's fun fact, California continues expanding resources designed to help older adults prioritize mental health, social engagement, community involvement, and emotional well-being. The goal isn't simply helping people live longer, it's helping them live better. And that's a distinction worth remembering. And that wraps up Senior Living News with Dale Corpus for the week of June 1st, 2026. if you're helping an aging parent and trying to figure out the next step, whether that's housing, care planning, finances, or understanding how to pay for care when a home is involved. Start here by going to simplifyseniortransitions.com/start here. You'll also find care funding resources, podcast episodes, and practical tools designed to help families make better decisions before a crisis happens. Thanks so much for joining me this week, and I'll see you next week.